Hi there, this is Hannah Angel, and I've been meaning to put a video together for some time now, and for one reason or another, or many reasons, um, it hasn't come together. But it's felt really important for me to do something today, to show up and to be seen and witnessed and heard, and to kind of reach out to you and to share with you a little bit about where I am right now, what's going on for me, and about future plans. So, yeah, it's seemingly very intense times right now going on for many people, myself included. The last few months, especially, have been incredibly challenging and intense. And I personally have felt myself kind of step back quite a bit from my offerings to the world, from my offerings to myself, um, my offerings in my relationship, um, and have been feeling quite inward in all of that. Um, I guess the biggest thing that's going on for me right now, which many of you know, is that I am pregnant. I'm having a baby, and as much as that has been an absolute miracle and true blessing, it also came as a great surprise and quite a shock for both myself and my partner. So the last few months or so since finding out have been kind of adjusting to that, opening to that, settling into that, and just coming to a place of acceptance, and with joy in that as well. But it has been incredibly challenging. And yeah, it's incredible the effect that pregnancy actually has on the body. And I obviously didn't realize that until I myself became pregnant. And it's huge. It really is huge. And I just have so much admiration, respect, and love for all the mamas in the world, for what you do, for what you've done, and for your courage. Um, I am in my 6 month of pregnancy, and for the majority of that, it's been really challenging physically, emotionally, hormonally. It's been incredibly challenging. And I'm not even reached the point yet of birth and beyond. So I'm incredibly excited. I feel incredibly blessed. I wasn't expecting this to happen at this point in my life, but it is. But it's taking a lot to kind of move into the newness of that and to embrace that. And I am, most days. Some days are more difficult, but most days, somewhere I'm able to embrace that. But it has been difficult. And I guess I'm sharing all of this with you because I have found myself kind of step back a little bit, because I have been dealing with these difficulties and these challenges and the changes in me and in my body, and the effect that's had on my life and on my relationship. And just to say, it's tough. It's really tough, but we still do it. And I have a lot of respect and admiration for myself as well. Having said that, I am looking forward to all that's to come. And I'm hoping the next 3 months and the last 3 months of pregnancy are going to be a little bit easier. But if they're not, just finding my way to navigate my way through that, and to reach out for support, and to look after and to nourish myself in that, me and my partner in all of that, because it doesn't just affect the mums, it definitely affects the dads too. Yeah, so I wasn't meaning to go into quite so much of that, but I guess the reason I'm sharing all this with you is because this is the work that I do. This is who I am and what I offer, and it's that authenticity. And it's about showing up and being seen in our vulnerability, when times are more difficult and more challenging, not just in times of great joy and liberation and happiness. It's about being able to be seen even when times are more difficult. So here I am showing myself and sharing with you right now, and I very much appreciate you taking the time to listen. So I also wanted to share with you that I'm holding my last workshop for 2017 in a couple of weekends' time, and it's also going to be my last workshop probably for quite some time. I imagine maybe spring 2018, maybe a little bit beyond that. I will be breaking from work towards the end of the year, early next year, getting ready to birth and then becoming a mama. And then spending some time in that. So I do plan to come back to work fairly soon, but it's all a very organic process, and it's all dependent on how I'm doing, how baby's doing, and about how we as a family all feel. So yeah, there will be a break of a few months, and workshop-wise, that will definitely be nothing happening for a good while now. So this is my last for some time, and I'm very much looking forward to it. It feels really good for me to be doing, especially as I've been feeling quite inward and I've been holding back and I've not been really putting myself out there, and I'm doing what I do, and I love what I do. And when I do what I do, I feel amazing because it's amazing work, and I feel very blessed for that. So, so yeah, I want to invite you to come and join me for this, and it's the workshop is diving into intimacy. So it's a weekend workshop held in Brighton, UK, and it's going to be a really yummy, loving, heartfelt kind of space to drop into what intimacy means for you and to you, and ways to develop that in your relationships, so your romantic relationships, your sexual relationships, and also your relationships with your family and your work colleagues, and most importantly, how to develop that with yourself, especially in times of difficulty and challenge and pain, how to bring that intimacy into your life and how to nourish yourself and love yourself in that, and then how to open up and to offer that sharing to the world and to create deeper intimacy with others. So intimacy can bring about a lot of feelings of fear and inadequacy and terror sometimes for some people, just the word intimacy, and yet it's so important and so necessary. We need that deep intimacy with ourselves and with other people. So this is going to be a weekend workshop to really delve into what that means and how to develop that and create that and to ask for that, and to sort of go out and seek that and bring more of that into our lives. So it's going to be a deeply nourishing, deeply loving, deeply honouring and beautiful space for you to explore, discover and expand more of yourself, and take all of that home and into your relationships and into your life. So I would love to invite you to join me. It's on the 25th to the 26th of November in Brighton. We currently have a beautiful group. I would love to call more of you in, and particularly like to invite some more people who identify as female, so women, into the space. And yeah, gift yourself with this. It's not long until Christmas. This would be your gift before Christmas, to give yourself what you deserve in life, and to have a really great, fun and enjoyable weekend too. So I'm going to leave this where it is because it's already run on quite a bit, but I really thank you for taking the time to listening to me, and I really hope to see you, if not at the workshop, then at some point soon. Just because I'm going to be stopping with my workshops and my private sessions, I am still going to be around. I'm going to be creating and enjoying, and I'll be back with full force very soon, but that time has not come yet. So do join me, and if you have any questions, then do get in touch. I'm going to put a link to the website below with all the event details, www.hannahangel.com. And if you want to get in touch, you can email me at info@hannahangel.com for any questions that you may have and to book your place on the workshop. So deep breath, and for now, with much love and admiration and gratitude for the world, for you, and for myself. Thank you.